nearlydanish.com.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Let's get ready to rumble!
All right, this is mock test 8. Excuse me. For all the people that are here for the first time, we started practicing on the 27th of August. All the sessions are recorded and posted on the YouTube channel. It's called Nearly Danish TV. You can find them under the playlists. There's a playlist for Infosat's Porn and one for Melbo Skips Porn. So check that out if you missed all the sessions. All right, we've got 50 days to the test. Yeah, slowly but surely running out of time. It's less than 2 months. I'm sure some of you are asking, is it possible for me to get, well, I have actually gotten people writing to me on Facebook Messenger, and also someone just wrote in the chat here today. Is it possible for me to actually pass the test if I start practicing today? The answer is a big yes. You can actually get ready for the test in 14 days, but you'll be putting a lot of pressure on yourself. So 50 days is great if you started with us from day one. I would say you're actually like 80% there already. All right, so the goal, as you guys have heard me say 1,000 times, is get your profile to 100%. The key to this whole process is your profile. All the questions are there covering all the chapters, Danish values and current affairs, frequently asked questions, and all the previous tests. All right, time to give some recognition to the people that have actually been going through this process diligently. HasFac completed 165 quizzes today. Round of applause. I'm not sure if he's here today, but well done. I think you wrote me a messenger as well, if I'm not mistaken. But anyways, yeah, well done. There are people that have spent 42 consecutive days on the website practicing. Shout out to you guys as well. The key to this whole thing is consistency and practice. That's all you need. All right, we start now. All right, well done. This is a frequently asked question, but asked in a slightly different way. I could see most of you got this right.
Excellent.
Okay, next one. The link to the game. Are you talking about the code? Next one. All right, this is also a frequently asked question. I'm actually surprised that 50 of you got this wrong. Now you know what you don't know, fix it.
Now you know what you don't know.
Next one.
Uh-oh.
Oh, wow.
Wow!
I'm actually surprised. Over 100 people got this right.
Excellent.
Okay, I underestimated you guys. 31 people got it wrong. It will appear on your profile under mistakes. Maximus is the highest climber, up 34 places.
Wow!
That's a lot of places to climb. Next one. Okay, so this is a weak spot. So the Stounds bundle ended in 1788, and to commemorate that, there is a statue that was you can find that statue beside the central station in Copenhagen. Actually, I've seen that statue a whole bunch of times, but I actually didn't know what it meant until I came across this question. All right, next one. Okay, where are we? 44 people, answer streak of 4.
Great job.
Well done. About 200 proposals. All right. What's going on here? 37 people got that wrong. Okay, so we have Nam, Farshid, Monica, AMG, and MJ. Top 5. Everyone has over 4,000 points. 9 people have reached an answer streak of 3. Moving on to the next one. Uh-oh. Okay, so I can see only 49 people have made that list. The list I keep asking you guys to make. Make the list of all the political parties in parliament right now, the years that they were created, the year that they were first voted into parliament, and the name of their leader. You should have that list by now. If you haven't made that list, please make that list because you might come across questions like this. Okay. Someone said I made the list. I just haven't read it yet. All right. So definitely Farshid made the list. Next one. So Christian the Fourth got Denmark involved in the 30-Year War, 1625, and pulled out in 1629. How many people got this wrong? 32 people got it wrong. AMG now at number 1. iPhone back with an answer streak of 3. Next one. Uh-oh. All right. This is chapter 6. Roskilde Cathedral the building of Roskilde Cathedral started in the 1200s, around the 1200s. And Roskilde Cathedral is where a lot of the Danish kings are buried and where all future Danish kings and queens will be buried. Okay. This is definitely a weak spot.
Now you know what you don't know.
Just to remind you guys, okay? These sessions, you come here to figure out what you don't know. you go back and you practice, read the book, and then you come here to test your knowledge, okay? So if you're not doing well, don't feel bad. And just to put this out there, this session, I put in a whole bunch of stuff that some of you might find a bit difficult. I'm just pushing you, okay? I'm pushing you. I'm making it hard now so that on the day of the test, it will be easy. All right, next one. We talked about this in the session on Sunday, I think. Okay, so I can see almost half of you got this wrong. So Iceland became independent in 1944 on the 17th of June, and that was because Denmark was occupied by, this was during the Second World War, by the way. Denmark was occupied by the Nazis, and Denmark's government had dissolved at the time because of the disagreement between the government and the Nazis. So the law that binds Iceland and Denmark together could not be renewed. And that's how come Iceland became independent. All right, next one. We have a static top 5 for the first time.
Static top 5.
AYT is back with an answer streak of 3.
Oh my! He's on fire!
We still have a long way to go. Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
All right, not bad. I actually expected less people to get this right, but 95 people got it right. There are 89 paragraphs in the Constitution. Nam fell out. Hasfak is here.
Excellent.
All right. 6 participants lost the answer streak of 3. Sorry, guys. Next one. Well done. 47 people got that wrong. Fix it.
Now you know what you don't know.
Vero now in at the top 5. We've got Farshid, Hasfak, Mimi, Zain, and Vero. Hasfak is the guy that completed 165 quizzes today. And you can see he's number 2. Farshid, you guys know who Farshid is if you've been coming here. Look, you get out what you put in, okay? That's the point I'm trying to make. You get out what you put in. If you put in the time and the effort, on the day of the test, you'll be done in 5 to 10 minutes. So find the time. I know that, we all have jobs and everything, but this is also important. So find the time and invest the time. All right, next one. Zain, it's your first time? Well done. It's always nice when there's new people in that top 5, I like it. Okay, what's happening here? There's 2 national songs. And the first one was written by, what's his name? Adam Olenschlag. And the other one is is it King Christian standing beside something something? But there's two of them. 61 people got that wrong.
Now you know what you don't know.
Next one. Zane, you got kicked out. Well, at least you showed up in the top 5. Let's see if you make it back. 7 people reached an answer streak of 6.
Oh my! He's on fire!
Next one. This is a frequently asked question. I'm expecting most of you to get this right. All right. Over 100 of you got this right. It's 50 days to the test. I'm expecting whenever we see a frequently asked question, at least 90 to 95% of you should get it right. So please practice with those questions, because you're going to see at least 10 to 15 of those questions on the day of the test. So please do that, okay? Next one. Nam back in top 5. Nam is another person that has been practicing for a very long time. And that's the trend I see, and I've been seeing over the years. I've been doing this for about 6 years. The people that practice and practice and practice, you'll constantly see them in the top 5. And then on the day of the test, they're done in about 5 to 10 minutes. So all of this is not in vain, okay? Just put in the work. Bloom, someone was asking if Bloom is here. Bloom is here. Bloom is up 12 places. I won't be surprised if Bloom breaks into the top 5 at some point. Shout out to Bloom.
Excellent.
All right. Next one. Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Okay. Like I said, I feel bad when numbers show up like this. Like I said, today is one where I'm throwing a whole bunch of curveball questions. So don't feel bad if you don't do well. You're just figuring out what you don't know. All right. AMG ITN, can't remember who fell out. Rocks back with an answer streak of 3.
Great job!
We still have a long way to go. We have about, I don't know how many questions left, but let's keep going. 30. Remember the list. Okay, if you made that list, you would know the answer to this question. Also, the question is, which of the following parties is the oldest? There's a question like this on the website, and sometimes people see that question and say, oh, Venstre is not here. It didn't ask which party is the oldest party in Denmark. It says which of the following, and then it gives you a list, and you're supposed to choose. All right. 47 people got that wrong. Next one. Static top 5.
Static top 5.
Okay, over 100 people got this right. 44 people got it wrong.
Now you know what you don't know.
Next one. Mimi is on fire, highest answer streak of 16, and that is a perfect score.
Perfect score.
Well done. We've got Farshid, Hasfac, Mimi, AMG, and IT. Next question. 1906. This is on the timeline. If you haven't seen it already, check out the timeline. 51 people got that wrong. Now you know what you don't know. Fix it. It will appear on your profile. IT moving up the ranks.
Uh-oh.
Wow. Okay. I was not expecting this. Okay, Mimi now at number 2, Hasfac fell to number 3, AMG 4, IT 5. R is the highest climber, up 9 places. On to the next one. Okay, another weak spot.
Now you know what you don't know.
The highest administrative authority in the church is the church minister. And the church minister is appointed by the prime minister. Majority of you got this wrong, so fix that. It will appear on your profile. Next one. So this question is actually a frequently asked question, but asked in a slightly different way. Yeah, it's basically when did the absolute monarchy start in Denmark? All right. Can't remember who fell out, but Vero and IT up 4-5. We got Farshid, Mimi, and Hasfac 1-3 podium. Yes, Silva, you are right. This is chapter 6. There are 7 places in Denmark that are on the UNESCO heritage list. 56 people got that wrong, so that's quite a few of you.
Now you know what you don't know.
Fix it. It will appear on your profile. Mithy back with an answer streak of 3. Next one. All right.
Excellent.
Only 29 people got that wrong. We have a static top 5 for the second time tonight.
Static top 5.
Maddie making a comeback with 3 in a row.
She's on fire.
Next one. right. So this is when Party Hoya and Venstre were created. Remember, I asked you to make that list. If you made the list, you would know the answer to this question. Please make the list. Please make the list, okay? Next one. Joe making a comeback with 3 in a row.
Oh my! He's on fire!
Next one. Yes, it is a wild ride today. Well done. Mimi has a perfect score.
Perfect score.
Wow.
Wow!
Well done. We got Farshid, Hasfak, Mimi, MB, and Vero. Next one.
Uh-oh.
Twenty-first of June, Greenland's National Day. I'm impressed. 101 people got this right. Everyone in the top 5 scored points. Morgan, 1936, back in the game with 3 in a row. I still have a static top 5.
Static top 5.
We got 20 questions to go. This should be a no-brainer. All right, up until the end of the 1800s, most people, well, most working people were working in agriculture. Okay, 34 people got that wrong. Static top 5 yet again. Fear is making a comeback with 3 in a row. You know the answer to this, FAQ. All right. I think, is this the best one tonight? Well done. Well done.
Excellent.
Okay. Only 17 people got that wrong. Nam is back in the top 5. I can't remember who fell out. Was it AMG? Okay, next one. Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Okay. Weak spot. How many people got this wrong? 80. Wow.
Bruh.
Okay, next one. Everybody in the top 5 scored points. Wow.
Wow!
Round of applause. Shout out to the top 5. I think Fasha, do you have a perfect score on this? This is not a this This session is the difficult session, and this guy is wow. Shout out to you, man.
Excellent.
Okay, so DC is back in the game 3 in a row. Next one. Oh man, another one, eh? Another one.
Another one.
So Ole Roma figured out in the 1600s how to measure the speed of light. How many people got this wrong? 93 people got this wrong?
Emotional damage.
Sorry guys. Well,
Now you know what you don't know.
don't feel bad, just keep trucking along, okay? All right. We're back again. Over 100 people got that right. That's chapter 5, Architects. Tuma highest climber up 7 places.
You win.
Next one. You know this, right? I'm expecting pretty high numbers on this one. All right.
Great job.
Only 28 people got that wrong. Next one. All right. Hasfac also has a perfect score.
Perfect score.
I'm not surprised. I'm not surprised. This guy did 165 quizzes in one day. He's relatively new. He's been putting in work. Well done. Like I always say, you get out what you put in. Okay. So your task is to put in the work. Invest. It only takes maybe half an hour a day and you're good. Next one.
Uh-oh.
Emotional damage.
Another one.
Okay. 49, 48, 48. Actually, I've never seen that before. I don't know why I'm laughing, man. I'm sorry, guys. This is not, well, actually, this is on purpose. I was actually going to say it's not on purpose. It's on purpose, you know? I was trying to see who's actually, put it in the work. 48 people. Shout out to you guys. Okay. December is back in the game. You know the answer to this. It's a frequently asked question. Ah! Come on, man. Come on. What? 67 people got. Oh, come on, man. This is an FAQ. This is an FAQ. Everyone should know this by now. Anyways,
Now you know what you don't know.
Okay, tonight is a rough night, eh? Well, uh, let's look at it this way. You're actually growing. I know it's painful, but pain is a sign of growth. What's going on here? Farshid at number 1, Mimi number 2, Hasfac at 3, Nam at 4, and MB at 5. Ash is the highest climber, up 8 places.
Great job.
We have 12 questions to go. So 2 more questions in history, and then we go to current affairs. All right, it was Frederick the 7th, and all you had to do was just look at the dates, right? So from 1848, it was Frederick the 7th, sorry, 1849, Denmark became a constitutional monarchy, and the king at the time was Frederick the 7th. How many people got this wrong? 40 plus 16 is 56. People got that wrong.
Now you know what you don't know.
All right, next one. Static top 5 yet again.
Static top 5.
4 people lost the answer streak of 3. Farshid, Mimi, Hasfac, Nam, and MB. The usual suspects. Next one is the last history question. All right, until 1848. 64 people got that wrong. All right. Okay. Slight reshuffle in the top 5. That was the last history question. We're moving to current affairs now. I will be discussing the theme as we move forward. At the moment, we have Farshid, Hasfac, Mimi, MB, and Vero. Nam fell out. DC back in the game, 3 in a row. All right. Let's see what happens next. Okay. So the theme of this is political parties and their leaders. On your profile, there's a group of quizzes under current affairs. Sorry, there's a current affairs group of quizzes. One of them focuses on political parties and their leaders. So please practice that. You will find all the political parties and their leaders in that quiz. Okay? All right. 65 people got that wrong. Please fix that. It will show up on your profile. Static top 5 still. 10 people reached an answer streak of 4. Excuse me. The theme of this is national security. As most of you are well aware, there's been a lot going on in Denmark in the last month. And, well, it's self-explanatory here. Germany sent a ship for surveillance in the Baltic Sea. All right, 79 people got this wrong. Please get it right. Next one. Okay. It's not a plane. Okay, I can see a whole bunch of you are not doing too well in current affairs. By the way, there's that post on whatchamacallit, in the Facebook group. It's on the featured. Just go there, current affairs, all the comments. So I'm posting stuff in there, and there's other people posting stuff in there as well. So please contribute to that. The theme of this is the government. The government is made up of the prime minister and all the ministers. There is a quiz focused on that already on your profile. So practice with that, okay? 85 people got this wrong. This is not good.
Now you know what you don't know.
But at least now we know your weak spot and you can plug that knowledge gap. Next one. Static top 5. Farshid, Mimi, Hasfak, Vero, and Nam. This Farshid guy, man. Are you a bot? Nanthan is the highest climber up 6 places.
Great job.
We've got 7 questions to go. All right. The theme of this is famous dead people. Excuse me. This guy wasn't that famous, but he was an ex-politician. There's been people that more famous than him that actually died recently, so I wouldn't bet on him actually showing up. But it fits the theme, so it's here. And if it does show up, at least we know the answer to it. All right. Next one. You know the answer to this. All right. So the theme of this is recent elections. So whenever there's an election coming up or election just happened, there usually is a question about that in current affairs. And the communal elections and regional elections are happening next month. All right. Majority of you got this right.
Excellent.
Right. That was the last current affairs question. Let's have a look at that leaderboard. We got Farshid, Mimi, Hasfak, Vero, and Nam. It's a static top 5.
Static top 5.
3 people hit an answer streak of 4.
Great job.
We got 5 questions to go. Danish values. Remember, you need to score at least 4 out of 5 Danish values questions correct. Excuse me. Next one. All right, well done. You guys are doing really well. right, you guys are doing really well on the Danish values. What's going on here? 5 people lost the answer streak of 4. Sorry, guys. Fix that. What did the last question mean? I'll have a look. I can't remember. Let's have a look at the previous question. Yeah, okay. So the question is it illegal in Denmark to leave your religion? That's what this question is. And the answer is no, because in Denmark you have freedom of religion. All right. Next one. First question in Danish value. So that, yeah. Okay. I guess it's a good time to talk about this. So one of the trends I'm beginning to see in the Danish values is that sometimes they put in kind of obscure words, obscure Danish words that you wouldn't really use in everyday language, right? Example is this here, vielse. So it's actually wedding. And in the other one, let's go all the way back. This is traffic rules for men and women. So keep an eye out for that and don't get thrown off by those words. What was I going to say? We will cover, so there will be a session on Danish values and I'll show you how to approach them. There's already a video, well, there's 2 videos on the YouTube channel. Go there and have a look at those videos because the session we're going to have is basically going to be identical to that, but in real time. So yeah, next one. Last question. Zane, read the question. Don't look for formulas, okay? Another mistake you shouldn't make is looking for formulas. You know, like someone says, oh, I noticed that, you know, when it's questions about dates, the answer is always the third one or the one in the middle. Forget all that stuff. Read the question slowly, right? You can see Farshid had a perfect score until he got to the question about whether it's illegal. And he read it too quickly. Read the question slowly. And then read the answers slowly. And then go ahead and answer, okay? 144 people got this right. I think this is, I don't know, is this the best question today? Round of applause. Okay. Well, we want to be on the podium. Anyways, that's it. Let's have a look at the podium. Hasfak, number 3. Mimi at number 2. And of course, Farshid at number 1. All right. Vero and Nam, 4-5.
NearlyDanish.com.